do a quick chat. I have breakfast here. I am pretty tired. Let me turn this light up. We're in the highest, honeys. I have some eggs and bacon. Crazy night. Very sleep deprived right now. However, I have a few things to do, and then I'm probably gonna take a nap again. I don't know, we'll see. But let me eat some of my eggs. I did burn my toast a little. That tastes different. I got a different kind of gluten-free toast. The one I don't know what brand. I think the brand I get is Shars or something like that. But the one I got yesterday was like Canyon House or something like that. But it said there was only one flavor, and it said Hawaiian sweet rolls, and I was like, And I took a bite, and I was like, this tastes sweet, but then I remembered. Eggs and bacon. Toast is a little more cooked than I like. I'm just coming on real quick to chat with you guys a little bit and eat. Crazy. It's been crazy, you guys. I have a lot of things not work related that I'm doing. I did overcook this. Gluten-free bread is very hard to toast. So what I usually do is I'll put it in for like 2 or 3 minutes, and then when it pops up, I'll switch it around, because only one side usually cooks, so I'll have to switch it around. It usually takes about 5 or 6 minutes to toast. Probably about 5 minutes. Good morning, everybody. Orion, Mumza. Thank you, Mumza. Curtis. Unfortunately, not today. No, I don't have any work. I was gonna go in, but I was looking at my hours, and I was pretty busy this week, so I was like, I'm just gonna take today off, because I'm not complaining. I wanted to do this. But I was pretty much up late last night working on a what do you call it? Like a slideshow, a picture slideshow of my cousin that passed away. So, I can't sleep to begin with. I'm always up late, but I was on a really good schedule there for a little bit, and then this happened, and then I just fell right back into it. So yeah, yesterday I came home and I was beat. The heat's been kicking my you-know-what, and by the time I come home, I'm tired. I've been working late too, because for whatever reason, all these people that I'm seeing lately, they only want like afternoon visits, so I'm kind of like waiting around in the morning, and then I head out pretty late, and like I've been getting home late, like 6 o'clock. And anyway, I have no problem with that, just because my boys aren't here right now. Usually I'm rushing back to get back to them, because I'm always like worried they're gonna be hungry, or like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I'm like really, when my boys are here, I'm always worried about them, and I want them to be okay and fed, and not fighting and behaving, and you know what I mean? They're still with their dad. So yeah, I was up pretty late, and early this morning, I was like, yeah, there's no way I'm gonna go to work today. So I took today off, and here we are. I got a few hours of sleep. I'm still tired right now, but like I said, I have a project that I'm doing here on my channel that is coming up, and so I gotta prepare for that. And then Sierra messaged me, and she was asking like what we're gonna do. So and then I had to go to my, just a lot of stuff going on, but my dad made breakfast. I told him I wasn't working today, so he included some eggs and bacon for me. So all I had to do was make my toast, and which I burned, but oh well. A little loaf is like $5, $6, so like $6, so might as well eat this burnt toast. It's really good considering I don't usually eat breakfast. I usually eat really late. My first meal of the day is usually when I eat, whenever I come live. That's my first meal of the day, so it's really nice to have breakfast. Even if it's a really simple breakfast like this. I haven't had breakfast in a long time. It seems like. Hi, Lena, Tanya Ray. I'm making French toast. Ooh, you know what? I have never made French toast with gluten-free bread. I'm very interested to see how it'll turn out. Of course, I got tea. Toast looks perfect. It's okay. It's a little bit more cooked than I like, but it's okay. It's not like totally burnt. So, driving and listening. Hi, Renee. Turn my upside down to toast evenly. Hi, Sarah. Thank you. Let's say that for everybody watching. Sometimes you forget you're awesome. So this is your reminder. Enjoy your Friday. Thanks. Kara Honani. Good morning. Cleaning my room. It's hot day. It is. I went outside just now because my landlord called me. Just because, like, I've been in cahoots with her lately. She's, really tearing it up and texting me and stuff. And so she texts me and it's like, hey, because we have a shared washer and dryer. We only have one, and there's 4 people that live here. 4 units. And she texted me a while ago, and she was like, is the washer and dryer broken? I'm like, I don't know. And she was like, can you go outside and go take a picture? I was like, yeah, later when I get home. I wasn't even home. I mean, I was already home. So by that time I woke up and I was like, oh, let me just go do this, because she's been really like lenient lately, so on me. So that's my way of kind of like, I don't know, helping her, I guess. So I went to go take pictures of the little sticker or whatever that's on there. It's warm outside for sure. Hi, Patrick Villegas. Villegas? Patrick, how do you pronounce your last name? Good morning, Erickson. Yeah, the toast is a little burnt on the side. Let's just shut up, kitty. Okay, the reason why I came on was to eat and pick all 46 of your heads about a topic for tonight on Auntie Time. I make my daughter gluten-free French toast, but she was like, nah, dang. I bet you it doesn't, you know how the egg like soaks into the regular bread, you know? Kind of makes the bread soggy. I bet it doesn't do that. I bet it just like sits on top. Because gluten-free bread is different, you guys. If you guys have ever had gluten-free bread compared to regular bread, the consistency is different. It's hard. It's harder. And it's not the greatest. So I don't know. I never tried it just because of the fact that it's hard. Yeah. Thanks for that, Curtis. Good morning, Chris. 2 burgers for lunch or afternoon. I like burgers. You know what? My dad, that's like a man food from, I don't know if it's just like a typical man food, but I swear every time I try to like buy hamburger meat and then I packaged them up and put them in the freezer, I swear every time I try to like make meals out of it, you know, my dad will literally defrost like 3 or 4 of those things and make like burgers, and it's kind of annoying because I'm like this last time where I was really trying to like preserve, you know, like for our meals and stuff, and I came back one day and he was out there. He was making all these burger patties, and I was like, whatever, Dad. But he's always making patties. Like, I mean, he knows how to cook. My dad knows how to cook. He makes all these other stuff, but that's like his main thing. Like, he always craves his burgers, and I'm just like, might as well eat some burgers too. I don't bring a napkin in here. Hi, Denise. Yeah, gluten-free bread is dense. Pancakes are okay. The ones that I buy, like the mix, you either have to, I mean, you always have to mix it yourself, add eggs and stuff like that. I haven't run into a pancake mix where you can just add water, you know, like most of the instant ones. Pancakes are a little tricky, but they taste good. They taste okay so far. Morning, Tara. Good afternoon, Natalie. Yeah, a little piece of toast got in my throat, like a little crumb. You may speak about stuff your parents never told you and wish they did. Like what though? Give me an example. Okay, let's get into it. I feel like I'm just talking too much. The reason why I came on here was to eat my breakfast and pick you guys' brains about what to do tonight for a topic. I don't have a topic in mind. Most of the time, honestly, we usually don't have a topic. We just kind of wing it. But lately I've been trying to get you guys more involved. Anybody who watches Auntie Time and anybody who's new here that doesn't know what Auntie Time is a separate channel from this channel that I co-run, I guess, co-own, co-run with Sierra Johnson. We started this channel. I honestly can't remember. But we've been doing it for months. We go live and we pick a topic and we start talking about it. You guys get involved. You guys, will be commenting at the same time. Sometimes we'll take live phone calls. Lately, we've been doing a lot of text messages. We'll throw our number up there. You guys message us. You guys will tell us, your experience with whatever topic it is. Or we do like confessions sometime where people ask us for advice or confess something that they need to get off their chest. It's pretty adult related, so we usually go live on Fridays. Our time that we've been aiming for is 8:30 on Friday. We don't go live every Friday, but when we can, we do. So today we are able to, and so we are going to go live. So if you follow us, make sure to follow us on YouTube and on Instagram. We're both under Auntie Time. If someone can put the Auntie Time, how to spell it, with the little dash, that would be awesome. And we're usually pretty good about updating our people, aka you guys, about whether we're going to go live or not for that Friday. Again, we don't do it every single Friday. We try to do it when we can because we both have our own lives. Sorry, you guys. I think I literally got like 2 hours of sleep, maybe. Let me see, 5, 6, 7, 8, about 3 hours. So we usually, I don't remember what I was saying. Anyway, the reason why I came on here was to get an idea of what we should talk about tonight. So throw your topics out there, throw your ideas out there. And then I'm going to go run it back to Sierra. Yeah, I act like I'm going to really go drive all the way over there. I'm going to message Sierra. And we're going to go through them and pick a topic. So let's hear them. Let's hear the topics. Let's see. So Denise said, speak about stuff your parents never told you and wish they did. Speak about, you guys, please forgive me. I mean, I'm already kind of, I'm just sleep deprived right now. I plan to take a nap again later. But I want to get this out of the way too, because I have to work on another project here in a little bit, and I think we're good. And then I think I can take a nap after that. Speak about stuff your parents never told you and wish they did. How would you word that though? Body politics. Body politics. Denise, can you give me a little idea of what you mean about body politics? Good morning, Heather. Hi, Christina. Good morning, Michelle. Good morning, Luis. Are you a jewelry girl? I'm a jewelry girl myself, especially earrings. Yeah, I like jewelry. I don't wear jewelry at all every day when I'm working. It's a big no-no. But when when I dress up, I like to wear like at least earrings or something, you know. How are you doing today? I'm doing okay. Anybody that's coming on here, I didn't get much sleep last night. Not complaining. It was all it was all for my cousin. I was really working and trying to make a slideshow for like our family and friends. And those things are really hard because I thought like we didn't have enough pictures, and so I was asking everybody to send in pictures, and the pictures that I got I thought wasn't enough, but it turned out to be way more. So I was really trying to use what I could, but then you know what I mean. But then I was trying to make it evenly between the kids, and you know what I mean. So and then the song was like about three minutes and 6 seconds long. So I was really trying to like fit it in there good, you know, without taking out or putting more in. It was very tricky, but we got it. And yeah, I was up late doing that, and then I ended up not going to work today because yeah, there's no way I can function. I don't want to be driving around like this, and yeah, I'm not trying to get injured either. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just in no shape to go to work right now, and I know that. Tell us more about the area and what is good things and bad things to do in Phoenix. Phoenix area, good and bad? The good and the bad. Yeah. Let me see here. Hi, Lisa. Topic, talk about self-employed middle business from artists, how they make ends meet now that the cost of living went up everywhere. Ooh, that's a tricky one because we're not like business people, so we really don't know about how that goes. That's a tricky one. Ooh, this is just all. Where's all my wipes when I need them? Hi, Christina. Yeah, body politics. Oh, okay. She said, body acceptance, no matter how unhealthy it may be, like Sports Illustrated issue with beautiful chubby lady model or all the BBL reverseness happening. I will bring it up, but I don't, I really don't know what's going on with that. But I can bring the idea up. Bacon. Anybody else got anything to throw in there? Yay, all these left of these eggs are all small. Might as well get a spoon and scoop the rest up. Pros and cons of online dating. I feel like there's just too many cons. I'll write it down. Pros and cons. I don't know if we covered anything like that. I know we kind of dive into that every now and then because I'm the one who's always online dating, you know. If you guys haven't watched my latest story, go watch it. It has to do with online dating. It is called what did I name it? He tried to kiss me, or he went in for a kiss, or something like that. Should comedy be taken seriously? I personally don't watch comedy, so we try to pick topics that both of us can relate to and our viewers can relate to as men and women, or whatever they identify as. So it has to be like something universal. Because we want everybody to get involved. We want everybody to get involved. We want interaction, and it's really hard, you guys. It's really hard coming up with these topics. Sometimes we will wing it and it just comes to us. Most of the time, you guys throw things at us and then we go from there. So just to be a little bit more prepared, that's why I'm asking, so that we could kind of brainstorm in our head throughout the day and kind of get an idea of, you know what I mean? I see bacon. Good morning, Erica. Would you and Sierra do a cooking show? I'm not sure. I can ask her. Not a cooking show because we're not a cooking show, but maybe we can like cook something and eat it. But our thing is we kind of try to stand out from all the other lives, you know. I mean, every other native YouTuber that does lives, they all have their own little things. And we try not to like interfere with that, you know what I mean? For instance, like Christmas and Byron, she goes by Christmas on YouTube. They usually go live and they cook, and then they cook live and then they eat. So like we try not to, I guess, copy, you know what I mean? Like we try to have our own little, we try to stay in our own little lane kind of thing. That has been brought up. We don't mind maybe trying that once, twice maybe. I don't know, and see how it goes. But we're not a cooking channel, and we have talked about it, and we feel like there's other people that do that, like Ryan too. Ryan does that. And then I think the Yazzies, they do that too as well, because obviously they're a cooking channel. So, I mean, we don't mind doing that occasionally, but our thing is bringing light to topics. Make it a, how did she word it? Sorry, you guys, I'm just like, ugh. I don't know why I came on here. Why did I come in here, Kitty? You can't even talk right. Sierra worded it pretty good. She said something like where we're like making difficult topics comfortable in the indigenous community type thing. So that's our main thing. We talk about, like, we try to do stuff like that. But yeah, that's a good idea. Eating a dish, cooking a dish and eating it. We have talked about that, and we probably will do that one of these days. Talk about gas prices. That's too vague, though. I mean, that's straight to the point. and then politics get involved. We stay away from politics. We don't like to get involved with politics, nothing like that. Um, yeah, we don't want nobody fighting in the comments. Brittany Griner, bring her home. Mm, I didn't she get caught with weed or CBD or something? I should have put jam on this too. Updates on the YouTube flow. The last I heard was Jerickson and Jermunson were pretty much like taking over that area. So I would ask them. I have not heard nothing. So I just know a few of us have said like we're down to go to the Window Rock Fair. I've never been to the Window Rock Fair. I've always wanted to go. Now that I like really think about it right now, it's kind of scary. Like, I don't know. I'd be nervous. I'd really be nervous. I'm always nervous meeting new people, but like to go through a parade, it's kind of, I'm just kind of nervous thinking about it. Cooking segment. Fast food reaction videos is good. Again, there's a lot of things to take into consideration. For me, I have a gluten allergy, so I can't go to a lot of fast food places, so that's a good one, but for me, that would be difficult. My life is just boring, so anything is interesting to me. Gluten-free groceries are so darn hard. They are. I am curious as to everyone's thoughts on res and urban natives. I am an urban native. Never thought of myself as less native. Yeah, we can. That's a good one. Res. The thought is there, but I cannot process it. Hold on. Res and urban natives. That will be a tricky one. That will be a tricky one. Moving out on your own for the first time and knowing anything where you moved to, just starting out living on your own. Excuse me. Try and get Christmas on your auntie time. Yeah, whenever she comes into town, we're not opposed to that. We've always had an open seat for Christy. If you guys don't know, she does not live in Arizona. She lives in New Mexico. So as far as I know, she doesn't come to the Phoenix area a whole lot. So whenever she is in town, we would love to have her on. And we do get a lot of requests to have other people live via, what would it be, like Zoom and stuff like that. But we like people to be like right here, right now with us and vibe with us. I don't think it would be, and then like connection and that kind of stuff, we have to take into consideration. And I personally, we feel personally, I can speak for Sierra as well, because we have talked about this before. We feel better if someone comes on live, like live with us. So that's what it came down to. And yeah, we want Christy on. We have had her on. So we plan to have her on. It's just a matter of when she comes here and if we ever go to her neck of the woods too, you know what I mean? So, hi Chanel. Breakfast was good. It was good. Leftover chicken with broccoli mixed with scrambled egg. Ooh, I'm dying out, you guys. Similarities in cultures, how and why you both still go home for the ceremonies and participate, how important it is to be native. Similarities in culture. You always make your food look good. Thank you. My dad hooked it up with some eggs and bacon. So yeah, I just came on real quick to see what you guys had, because I know you guys, a lot of you want us to come on every week, but when it comes down to picking a topic, don't nobody want to say nothing. So we are trying to get you guys involved. How about a male guest? It's in the works. You guys gotta think about everybody else's schedule too. Yeah, we have stuff planned. It's just like it's in the works. It's in the works, guys. Yeah, we do need a male guest for sure. It's all ladies. Your dad is so sweet. Half of the time he is. Okay, guys. If nobody else has anything to throw out there, then yeah. We have some really negative people that will come on and bitch about what we're talking about, or this is so boring. Yeah, I don't even see them on here. So this is a good chance to, throw your ideas out there and let us know what you guys want to talk about. And yeah, there's negative people everywhere, but yeah, the floor is open, but there's like 2 people I can think of right now that always bitch around, and they're guys too, and then they're not even here right now. So I will run these ideas by Sierra and we will come up with some. I have a couple more that I'm not going to mention, but I wanted to get you guys involved. Again, we will be going live tonight at 8:30 on our Auntie Time channel. Terrible at choosing which topic. Negative people get blocked. That's not our mission, to just block people. We try to give them a chance, but it's not, if you're gonna continuously, I mean, there's constructive criticism, and then there's just being a fucking hater, so we get it, We're not perfect either. We all have bad days, but to there's some ugly people out there you would not believe, man, especially in our own native communities, and it's very sad. Very, very sad. Very sad. But yeah. So yeah, our thing is we're not trying to block anybody who is being negative. That's not our thing. Again, if you guys are a moderator for me, do not block people. I don't know if you guys have the power to do that. I really don't know. I've never been a moderator, so I don't know how that works. But anybody who moderates for me, please do not block anybody unless I tell you to. That's not my thing. I don't wanna give into the negativity as well. I like to give people a chance, but there's one lady who always constantly comes on, and she's a perfect example. Like, just shut up already. Like, you know what I mean? So I try to give people a fair chance and redeem themselves, and but if they're just continuously just being a hater, and just having nasty things to say and picking on other viewers and causing trouble, and then, then we will think about it. But anybody who moderates for me, please do not block anybody unless I tell you to. The fair is always a fun experience, getting to see more of the Navajo culture, booths, demos. Be sure to wear closed toe shoes. Always gets dusty, chilly, and muddy in spots. The best dining restaurants. Yeah, I don't think we will do that one, Louise. We're trying to have like conversations. I really don't, like, I would be terrible at that, you know what I mean? We try to pick a topic that both of us can equally engage in, and then our viewers can engage in as well. And then again, not everybody lives in Phoenix, so like, that's just kind of, that wouldn't be a good one, honestly. But thank you for throwing that out there. Hi, Lynn. Yeah, you can time them out. Just don't block until you get the word. Yeah. Oh, subject on the male control that is increasingly severely in this country. We try not to get into politics. And that's a good topic, and that's an important topic, but we try to stay away from politics because people get really riled up about stuff like that. So, subject on the male control that is increasing severely in this country. And if you guys don't know me, and are new to my channel, I don't watch news. I stay away from news. I am pretty lost. I can honestly and truthfully tell you guys, I am very lost when it comes to what's going on in this world. For me, and speaking for me personally, I deal with anxiety and some mild depression, and like, I just have so many more important things to worry about than stuff that's going on to the news. I feel like 95% of the things that they show on the news is negative, and it's very discouraging. And I'm a thinker already, like I think into things, and I'm a warrior. That's part of the anxiety. So it's not good for me to watch stuff like that, because then I'm gonna be, worrying about stuff that I have no control over. So that's my thing. So I really don't know what's going on in the world. A lot of you probably wouldn't like that, because I'm not educated on these topics that are being discussed on the news. So yeah, we really try to stay away from things that are going on in the news. Politics, basically. So yeah, I will be the first one to tell you that I really don't watch news. I don't know what's going on, and there's a reason for that. And I'd rather not know. I'd rather be ignorant, I guess you can say. So hi from northern New Mexico. Hi Jerry Berry. That name. Okay, we've got a good one. Who should pay on the first date? Guy, girl, Dutch? Who should pay? I think the only time we will get somewhat semi-political is when we will talk about things that are specifically geared toward Native communities. For instance, like the MMIW, where we're trying to shed awareness on the subject, then we will talk about stuff like that. Because that's a perfect example of other nationalities, they don't know too much about that, and so that's just an example, you know what I mean? Talk about some of the worst dates you've ever been on, or have people call in about their stories. I think we might have done that, but I'll write it down. I feel like I talk about mine a lot. That's another thing too, is that I don't want to sound redundant, because compared to Sierra, I'm more open on my channel. Like I'm not afraid to like tell you guys what's going on, give you guys the dirty details and stuff like that. And I do a lot of storytelling on my channel. A lot of that has to do with the bad dates I've been on, so most of the time, our viewers already know about that, and I don't want to like talk about it again, you know what I mean? So that's another difficulty that we do run into. I like that idea. That's a good topic. However, it's I feel like I would be talking about things again that I already shared on my channel, you know what I mean? And people will probably be like, she's just talking about this again? Yeah, we already heard this one, you know what I mean? Like, so I try not to talk about stuff like that again. It's very hard, you guys. Please understand, it's very hard to take all of these things into consideration. But we are trying, and we do try to get you guys involved. So thank you guys for throwing out your ideas. Again, not all of them are going to be a topic, but thank you for trying and trying to help, trying to make this a successful live. I have that problem. I don't watch news. Does he or she have to be traditional? Ooh, my head's hurting, you guys. I might have to get off here. I need to go take a nap. See, that's like really vague. I mean, that's like straight to the point. It's like yes or no and why. You know what I mean? Does he or she have to be traditional? Have to be traditional. I think that was have to be traditional. Maybe how can we open that up a little bit more? Have to be traditional. Personal dating qualifications, requirements, and maybe pay half or mail. Oh. Okay, guys, I got some ideas jotted down right here. So I'm gonna go talk to Sierra Girl, and we will see you tonight at 8:30 Phoenix time. Some of you may wonder why we say Phoenix time instead of Mountain Standard Time. Well, apparently, and I did not know this because I am not from northern Arizona. Apparently, and I don't know when or how daylight saving times work, that part of the reservation, the Navajo reservation, does do daylight saving time. So sometimes they do, I don't know how it works. They either go ahead or they're back an hour. So we do take that into consideration because a lot of our viewers are Navajo, and we do have a lot of other tribes and nationalities that do watch as well, and not everybody lives in Arizona. So just to not get anybody confused, we just say Phoenix time. So the local Arizonians will know. Surprise us. We don't have an idea. That's why I came on here. Okay, guys. Thanks for the feedback. Thank you for hanging out with me while I eat. Dang, I've been on here for almost an hour. I was only supposed to be on for like 30 minutes max. That's when you know you have a talking problem. I always blabber too much. Okay, guys. We'll see you tonight, 8:30 tonight, Friday night. Today's what, the 8th? Hey, today's my sister's birthday. Auntie time. You guys tune in if you can, and we'll see you tonight. Auntie needs to go take a nap later.